Hello, friends. This is Jenny Stallman with Seasons Change. I am a mom for many decades, a wife and retired teacher. And here on this channel, we look at issues such as grown children and retirement, social aspects of aging and grief, loss. We look at things like saving and maybe finding your gifts in a later age where you maybe get part-time work and so on, things that are really relevant that we deal with at this time in our lives. And please stay till the end. If you know my channel, you know that I do show you a couple of my pottery pieces that I make, and I do sell them for very inexpensive. I sell them on Etsy for what I put into it and maybe for shipping purposes, and that's about it. So if you could wait till the end and subscribe, I will appreciate it highly. So today we are going to talk about something that's extremely important for most of our life, but especially as we age, and that is having friends, making friends, having community. Very important for our mental and physical well-being, especially as we age. It lowers blood pressure, it enhances our immune system and lends itself to a much longer life. Research shows all these things, so many benefits, wards off depression, and it wards off loneliness, which is now a medical condition actually in and of itself. And friends are important for your physical well-being, because a lot of times we do things together, such as walk through shops or take walks through paths, swimming, go walking around to restaurants, so on. Also, we know that a lot of the research shows that when you have friends that you get together with, even if it's for a cup of coffee once a week, and you're talking things out that are difficult, and laughing, and just communicating with another person that is like-minded with you and understand you, even when you do have health problems, you overcome your health problems quicker and easier when there's friends involved. This is a science, actually. It also sharpens memory. There's a book by Dan Buettner, and it is called The Blue Zone, and he, for decades, went traveling around the world to 5 different places and communities to see why there were so many centenarians in just certain places of the world. Centenarians are people over 100 years old and still going strong and still looking and act healthy. And one of the things that he found they all had in common, and yes, you guessed it, it's having friendships, people to talk to, people to sit with, have coffee with, have a drink with, relax with, walk with. Yes, it is community, it's friends. Even people that were on such things as bowling leagues and golf together and took walks together made them so much stronger, and it lends itself to living a lot longer. Now we see that in a lot of studies, and so it is so important. One of the things too is having friends in your area, like your really close area, is very important as well, because we know now that we will be with those friends more often, better access, it's easier, and especially as you age, people that live closer to you, it actually makes you see them more and visit with them more and them with you. So that is one thing to think about, is having friends that are in your community. So also it is a two-way street. Having friends is a two-way street. You have to be a friend to have a friend. And so I have known through the years, I have not had friends that I really wanted to keep. And then I look back and I think, I wasn't reaching out all that much. I am introverted. I know I don't seem like it is, but I do like being by myself a lot, but I know how important it is to have friends and be around other people. for sure. There are so many ways that you can meet friends in older age. You can volunteer just even a couple hours a week somewhere. I've seen volunteers in hospitals a couple hours a week, and they meet all kinds of friends there. And be likable. You know, sometimes I've had people say, I don't know why I don't have any friends. I don't want any friends. You know, and they act like they're just always in a bad mood, and so people don't really want to always be around that. So maybe just be likable and upbeat and have a really good attitude, and you'll be surprised how you attract friends that way. I took my first pottery class at a Parks and Rec right nearby, right down the street, and I've met a couple of friends there, like-minded for sure, but I believe we'll be friends forever, or until maybe one of us moves away. But some great friends there, and there's Parks and Recs, and there's near most people, and lots of different types of classes that you can take, exercise classes there. Those are always great. What do you like? What do you enjoy doing? Maybe take a workshop or a class in that, and then you'll meet other people that like the same things as you and that you have a lot in common with already. So connect with old friends. I have actually tried recently to connect with some friends from high school. I was just interested in seeing what they were doing and just talking with them. And most of them now live in different cities. But it was still nice to connect and see who's living nearby and what others are doing. There are so many meetups in all the cities and towns. Great meetups you can put in the computer, maybe a walking path meetup. Book clubs are great. There's a lot of different types of meetups that you can find online, or have somebody look online for you and tell you all the great things in your community that you can do. There's a lot of retirement communities now. We have them in our city, a lot of retirement communities. What a great place to meet people, because you usually are living within a block or two of them. And they have tennis courts, and they have a walking paths, and you can meet there once a week or twice a week. And now you're enjoying the community of friendship, and get your exercise in as well. So there's putting greens there, and theater and sewing classes, and there are theater rooms to go watch movies with friends, exercise centers, pools. There are so many things that you can do. If you live in a retirement community, make friends really close nearby. There are a lot of ways to make friends, but there are even more ways that it's healthy for you mentally and physically. So I hope this gives you some ideas on getting out there and making new friends. And I know it's not always easy. It's easier just to sit on the couch, but it is healthier in every way to go out more and connect more to people, and have, even if you have a couple of really good friends, it's awesome. So if you know me and you know my channel, you know that I always show you a couple pieces of my pottery. And so I have this, I like dried flowers too. So I make make vases and put dried flowers in them. And I also like, for some reason, I've always been intrigued by botanicals and by leaves and things like that. So I'll paint them on these and use them as little maybe salsa bowls and so on. And so I do have my little Etsy shop, like I said. And anyway, I am so glad that you joined me for this. And please think, this is your homework. I'm going to give you homework. Think of one place this week where you can go and try to talk to a couple people. And you know what? We all get rejected. Move on. It's their loss. Anyways, I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. This is Jenny Stallman with Seasons Change as they always do. Thank you.